Hello, we're back with what day is it today? Day 3 of 100 Line Academy. In the last episode, we had finally solved the blood feud between the two sides of— oh my god, why is it not— okay, yeah, it's not Interkey, it's Space Key. We finally solved the blood feud between the two sides of our group, and we finally found out what world death is? I think that's what the word was. World death. We found out where world death is, which is basically the planet wants to kill itself, and we do not want to kill itself, because if the planet kills itself, we all die. So we're trying to apparently have the last hope of humanity in this academy. No pressure or anything. We'll just have to do our best to not let humanity die. Because we're so nice. We're literally nice. Anyway, let's go do something with our beautiful free time that we have suddenly thrust upon us. Also, we're almost halfway through. We're almost halfway through the 100 days. I'm completioning it. I'm gonna keep track of every ending that I get, and I'm not gonna stop until I hit the 100 endings. I heard it's 101 actually. Considering I haven't had any branching choices, I have a theory that we're gonna go through one time, and then after that I'll get like a flowchart and I'll have a bunch of choices that will like change like maybe the common route. Maybe. I don't know. But it feels like it makes sense, because I don't think it would be like, alright, all the important choices are at the last week or something. Like, yeah. Like, there's no way they could do 100 branching ending. There has to be early branches, I don't know. Maybe even some, like, Takumi can carry over knowledge. The Euroscape style, yeah. Because, like, it's literally, like, right there. Like, that's not the menu. That's not the menu. Here, his, like, special redo is literally his, like, ability. There's no way that can't be relevant. Morphogenic field applied to Danganronpa could fix me. True! It'll fix me. We got these. I missed you every fucking day of my life. How many okay, I got one of her preferred items. I still have one of— I'm so upset. I'm trying to try so hard to get one of Ada's preferred items because he's my little baby boy. But every time I give him something, he's like, that's pretty cool. And I'm just like, fuck, falling to my knees in despair. I got one of Tsubasa's though. Professional food. Haruka's so good. I miss her. I miss her every day. I feel like I feel like there has to be like once we do one run in through, we're gonna get to like to the real shit. Because there has to be a way to save Haruka that like I completely like was unable to do. Tomato, bro, she's peak. She's peak. I love her. She's the funniest fucker in this building. She is so likes world domination, dislikes peonies, roses, and camellias. She's a Libra. Of course, she's a fucking Libra, bro. Perfect character. No notes. Anyways, let's hang out with Shoma. He looks like he's about to kill himself. Let's— Shoma, what are you doing here? I was looking at the fish in the tank. Watching animals makes me feel at peace. Yeah, this tank is great. Feels like a real aquarium. Fun fact, in the flavor text, Takumi's like, don't tell anyone that I named all the fish in the aquarium. Wow, fish are so cute. I want to take care of them. Maybe I should live in the tank too. I don't think that's actually possible, Shoma. He sure loves animals. Aww. You experienced like the keyword animal. And I got some stats. Okay. What else should we do with our beautiful free time? Oh, we can hang out with Kyoshika. I love hanging out the characters. It's very fun. Sir Takumi, will you assist me with my swordsmanship training? Of course. I will do anything for you, Kyoshika. Keyword, huh? Hello Ishikyoshi influence. Yeah, it's like basically you get keywords and you can like guess the character's like preferred items with it. Like this one's like you know, like I have the professional food. So like I just need to find something that fits that and I'll get like a whole bunch of points. Stat points from it. I need to get more materials. There's so many things I need to do. Swordmaster must train every single day. One skill with the blade is just like the blade itself. It requires constant sharpening or will become rusty. So that's why you're gonna practice fireball jutsu with me today, Sir Takumi. What do you mean? Isn't that some kind of ninja thing? I thought you were talking about sword training. Don't get hung up on the details, Sir Takumi. You clearly don't understand the way of the blade. You understand, right? The true path the swordmaster is through these mangas. What in the world are you saying? The series have swordsmen, ninjas, even athletes and highly intellectual criminals. Because there's such a variety, there's something that resonates with every reader. With every reader. The same can be said about the way of the blade. By arming yourself with a variety of techniques, you can resonate with any situation without fear. I still wasn't sure what Kyoshika was saying, but I gave up and trained with her. She was raised believing that shonen manga is like real history, which is, I think, rotted her brain. Yeah, it's nighttime. A day is already over, and just like the announcement says, we've got no idea when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect this school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is part of being prepared, too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep slumber sleep. Or getting another weird dream. He gets flashback dreams of this girl. What are they doing this time? It looks like she's hovering over the bed. I understand it's probably like a photo maybe. It looks like a photo that was like used as a background, maybe like save time. Because it's not very like a very major CG, but it still looks like she's floating on the bed. Can't cheat at math. It fucks me up that like in Japan it's like normal to have summer homework, because when I was in high school and stuff, like the only times it was normal to like have homework was like if you took like advanced classes. But here just everybody just has summer homework and life sucks. It's terrible. Goofball Takumi. Okay, what ominous thing is Kara gonna say this time that relates to what's about to happen? The world outside the complex.
興味あるんだ。外の世界で暮らすのってどんな気分なんだろうって。昔の人は空の下で何を考えてたのかなとか。本を読みながらそんな想像するのが楽しいんだ。でも、あちこち図書館探しても、外の世界について書かれた本ってあんまりないんだよね。
Censorship.
この本も読んだことあるやつだし。まあ一般人は興味ないからな。外の世界なんて不気味なだけで。これはきっと陰謀なんだよ。外の世界に興味持って出て行っちゃう人がいないように。
True, she's right. She's onto something. I love it. I love the paranoia.
やめろよバカバカしい。
And she might be right.
でも、私は本気で いつか一度でいいから生きている間に外の世界を見てみたいな。夜空の月や星も見てみたい。いくら見ても見飽きないくらい綺麗らしいよ。
She said moon. Yeah, she said moon.
地球の一番近くにある星。
Sorry. Freaking out about the moon. There was this weird event in like the beginning, like literally like demo level beginning, where like Takami's looking up at the night sky and he's like, those are stars, and is that, and it says it's at the moon, but the word moon is censored. And then this like weird ghost boy appears and it's like, ooh, ominous.
いつもピカピカに輝いてるらしいよ。
What if it falls on us? It'll come for you.
落ちたりしないよ。っていうか宿題は進んでない。間に合わないとゲーム没収なんでしょ。そうだった。やばい。マジでやばい。
Stop yapping and do your homework, kid. You have to go through the horrors later in life. Day 47! Give it up for day 47! Clap, clap, clap. Blah, blah, blah. He's not saying anything important. Give it for— I've been saying that every day. Like, give it up for day X. Give it up for day Y. It's my main joy. How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world. But I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Karua would love it, that's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen. Right? Totally. I trust the people in charge. What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. We totally won't become the next, like, alien commanders. No, totally not. It's a normal war. Very normal. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. I just had to sit at the bed. Is this a memory foam pillow or something? It's pretty comfortable once you get used to it. His bed looks like ass. I can't even see the pillow. That's a pretty nice looking shower though, honestly. Is there anyone on the way? Oh. The freak wants to talk, I see. Hey, Yugamu. Hey, Takumi. I was thinking, since we're friends now and all, how would you like to throw away humanity and get in my experiments? It'll only hurt for a second. Just a normal morning conversation with Yugamu, really. Nothing special here. I told you, I'm perfectly happy the way I am. This guy's a freak. Anyone else? Oh, Nozomi's out there. Nozomi. Nozomi. Historically very different character from Karua. Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah. And hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about world death. Nico never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they come from the same source. But that's just speculation on my part. Oh yeah, they do only burn organic matter. Yeah. It would make a kind of sense if that was it though. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'll see you later. There she goes. Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at the stage where I can start asking her about Karua and parallel universes just yet. He's trying to get to 4th base, which is the asking her about parallel universes phase. Asking her about her parallel universe counterparts. Hey, now we've gotten so close. I need to ask you about the you from another dimension. What? The cafeteria is more full than I'd seen in a while. Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all there. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but I had to go to school with these weirdos. I'd never make it to graduation. Hater. Don't worry, Gaku. You're also a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door. What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think it would make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Maybe a little too interesting, though. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah. Maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Karura, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today? Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending all the time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. You know, the lazy people and... That stinks. What? Ema's like, wait, I gotta be a hater real quick. Give me the conversation. Oh no, not about whatever vapid inspirational statement you're about to make, Mr. Outsuki. Don't get his ass like that. Like, you're right about his vapid inspirational statements, but they're funny. Let him speak. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Is it Yukumu? He looks stinky. Oh, now it's the curry? Hey, that's what curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Wow, you look so pathetic. When you said how much you wanted to eat it again, I couldn't help myself. Huh? Wait here, I'll go get it. Kareva skipped away and returned with the plate of curry, which she set down for Nagaku. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Uzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, because this is going to send you into orbit. Come on. I bet it's not that great. Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. That sprite, I love it. This is amazing! The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you. It's like a fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced and neither overpowers the other. Oh wait, I missed the line. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with the delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender. I can't stop eating, my body's desperate for more. Slow down, I can't keep up with all this information. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am. She's got Gaku. She's got him. It's really all that? Hey man, let me try some. Just one bite. Me too. How much curry do you guys think is in a lethal dose? Back off. This is mine. Thieves. All of you. You want to take my precious from me? Whoops. Hehehe. No one can resist the allure of Uzuki curry. I love her. I love her. Very well. You may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line. There. I love you. I love you, Karara. Got thirsty. Is it gonna be like this every morning from now on? Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh. It's like, fuck! She's exactly like my missing childhood friend. A lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karura. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karura say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. Ugh. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today? Free time! Maybe I'll try making gifts for... Fuck that. Fuck that. We're gonna hang with Karara. Where is she? Where is she? Where's my girl? There she is. She's posing. Ah, Takumi. Just the peasant I was looking for. Hello. Takumi, palms on the floor. Now. Crawl around like a mule so I can ride on your back. You can't go around demanding that. Why do I have to let you ride me like an animal? Because I'm a celebrity and you're a nobody. No further explanation required. Yeah, explanation definitely required. Stop your insipid blittering and take me where I command you to take me. I'm tired and I don't want to walk anymore. I'm going to make you my chariot for life. I ignored Karara shrieking as I fled. Man, this is why nobody likes rich people. Your experience unlocked the keyword celebrity. Exploration went up by 6. Yay. Alright. Now maybe I'll go make a... I can hang out with her again. I could get more dialogue with Screw gift make. Screw like optimal. Actually, let me upgrade my class weapon. I'm pretty sure I have some BP. Ooh, need some upgrades. Upasa, maybe? Not. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like his abilities, I mean. But I guess I could also just hate on him. Like, as a twisted, fucked up individual. Oh, like, yeah, let's upgrade that. Alright, I'm out of BP. Hey, Karara. Takumi, assist me with my training. Alright. You're always training for battle whenever you have free time. How do you manage to stand doing such intense training every day? It's only natural. Despite my appearances, I'm a soldier after all. Soldier? The Uzukis rose to prominence through weapons development. We're military nobles. We Uzukis must be brilliant soldiers in order to lead armies. That's why I train every day, to discipline my mind and body. So I can remain as a noble I was born to be. So daily training is part of her duties as a noble, then. I guess the upper class have their own struggles too. I don't know, she still has a bunch of money. Money that she could give to me. After spending some time together, you understand Karara better now. Gasp. Her report card updated. And a day is over. Be quiet, you demon. We made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place. But was that a good thing? Day 48! Everybody give it up for Day 48! Day 48! Let's go! We're almost to the big 5-0! But we're not the 5-0, so... kind of an L. Morning already? Better head over to the cafeteria. Ooh, we have Darumi and Kako out today. Hi, Darumi. I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over their differences, and they're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself to spice things up. I just come right back again, and also everyone would be like, classic Darumi, if she did that. Maybe it would be better if I did die for real. No one needs poor old Darumi anymore. So emotionally exhausted, all I can do is cry. I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get out of her system. There, Darumi. You'll live, unfortunately. For you, I guess. Not unfortunately in general. Hey, Kako. Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends, too. Bro, maul your brother at this point. Just maul him. He sucks. Huh? I want to come out of my shell. I want to change. Still mumbling to herself, Kako wandered off toward the cafeteria. Some shit's gonna hit the fan with those two. She's having enough of his shit. Of his, no, dear sister, you don't need to talk to other people or breathe in their direction. You just need me. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else is already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal. So Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think I run on Hemoanima, and... Sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together. Maybe you could summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it. Tsubasa, please! You shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me. Especially girls. Aw, I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? Is this the price of your power? So Shoma, did you have to make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in fair battle? But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started towards Ima and Kako. Before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. Oh, what do you want now, Eito? I'm sorry. Hey, okay, I guess I have to talk to him. No bit text for me. No bit text for the Dravia. Who wants to read the little bit text? I have to do plot. What's up, Eito? It's about what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you figure out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds, like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other is underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we even transport to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. He's like, you want to talk about parallel universes in the morning? Kumi's like, fuck. That was the one thing I've been clinging to. Oh, fuck. Break time. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, okay, we're back. We're back. Yippee. We're back. Parallel universes. Parallel universes. It's still real in my heart. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Karawa? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or they're the same person and something's gone wrong with their memory. Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case... When you say something's gone wrong, do you mean... Hey you two! What are you whispering about over here? Parallel universes. What? What? Nothing. Nothing at all. We're whispering about... shoes. Yeah. 100%. That's right! We're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation is giving me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Har har har. Eito and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in the vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. She's alive? What do you mean? Oh, Nozomi? No, what do you mean she's alive? That's Nozomi. It's a completely different person. Damn, you thought... What girl? Knows? She's been here. I mean, she joined us with the rest of the like the like other characters that joined. It's like around day 28ish. You meet her, and him. Yeah, so I'm way ahead. I'm way ahead. I'm like all the way past that entire segment of the story. It's okay. I believe in you. You might need to catch up a bit. It's okay. Don't worry. It's vibes. We'll figure it out based on vibes. But yeah. They join the group and Nozomi's with us. There is one of them missing. Sorry. The wrestler girl. She's gone. She got lured away by a commander and is missing in action. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to our room to let my stomach settle. Now I think about it. Ito's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. Totally not. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Karawa? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit on one of the explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally started getting comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Ado never shared his theory with me in the first place. I need to do something to take my mind off this. How should I spend my free time today? We could hang out with we can hang out with Nozomi. I'm just doing all the little hangout events, even though they're honestly just not very good in terms of like reward you can get compared to like if you give someone their preferred item. But I feel like it. You want to take a break on the roof with me, Takumi? Sure, sounds good. I've decided to spend my breaks on the roof. I love gazing at the big blue sky and discovering unusual clouds. That sounds very you, Nozomi. Oh look! That cloud is shaped like a tulip. It's like a big flower blooming in the sky. A tulip? Looks like a chicken skewer to me. Oh, and that one's a piano. I wonder what it would sound like if we could play it. A piano? I'm seeing a hamburger. It's all food to you. Are you hungry, Takumi? Now that you mention it. Had a relaxing time with Nozomi on the roof. You get some lunch and make a little picnic. Your experience unlocked a keyword. Soothing. Calculation went up. I need to get my stats up. I'm so unstatted. I'm gonna go make a gift. Nothing's gonna stop me this time. I will get an awesome gift for somebody that they'll love. Let me think about it. Okay, let me look at the keywords I have. Let me here. Bird items. I have accessories. She's dead though. She's not dead, she's missing. But items. Books. You know what? I'm gonna figure out what books Ada wants. I'm assuming it's one of those collections. Like there's like a book collection at the bottom. So many items, so many items. Oh, there's a filter? Let's see. Let's see. Maybe he'd like this? I'll get you something that you love, Ato. One day I'll understand you as a person. Come on, come on, come on. This has to be the day. Finally! Finally! I got him something that he likes! Yes! You truly understand me, Takumi. Yeah, fuck yeah, I do. I understand everybody. I'm the understander. Yeah, understander, that's me. I understand people. Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. Now that I'm alone though, I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Karua issue. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now. I got into bed and, with difficulty, cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. And so, the curtain fell on my 40th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 49! Give it up for day 49, baby! Day 49, we're gonna home run! Home run! Blah, 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 blah. He's not saying anything else. Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should get going too. Alright, anybody hanging out? Oh. Oh, Kako's in a room today, and Ima's just sitting out here. Ah, Mr. Sumino! Perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others? A message? What is it? My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. Bro. He sucks. He's like, my sister's not to talk to you guys anymore. Your dirty, disgusting presence will soil her. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. Huh? What do you mean? Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. I'm gonna beat you up, dude. Emo left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. What the heck was that about? What's going on with those two? We have to kill Ema, guys. In Heat 15, we have to kill Ema. Sorry, dude. You may have a shit life, but we still have to kill you. The cafeteria was full, like it had been the last few days. Kako and Ema are the only ones missing. Aren't the twins coming today? I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. I saw Ema earlier. He's fine. Says he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while. Come to think of it, he told me the same thing. Wonder what's gotten into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshika. I heard Don't make me read this line. I heard you and your sword going at it last night. That's a lie! I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me. What? You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Everyone just moving on from that. Like, we're not gonna trust whatever Kyoshika's got going on with her sword. Oh, it's not like Ima treating us like dirt is anything new. Oh, you love her? She's a freak. Kyoshika's a freak. She doesn't know multiplication. And she loves her Holy Jumanji sword. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us say is gonna convince him to fight anyway. Based. True. She's wonderful. He's never isolated himself in Kaka like this before though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright. Good luck with that. They're gonna kill him. He's gonna kill Putting aside our concerns with the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack, whenever it does come. What else should I do with my beautiful free time? Now let's see if I can make more gifts. My stats are woefully ass. Like, they're so ass. That's the map. Here. Science and social studies need work. Let me see if I can, like, get those up a bit. Let me look at my key items, actually. I think, like, Gaku boosts social studies. If I can get him something he likes. Items, tools, let's see. I thought he liked Udon, but he was just okay with it. Let me think. Items and tools is not exactly the most, descriptive. What would he like? Medical tools? I'll think about it. Oh yeah, he'd love this. Wonderful gift. I'm sorry, what? Torture restraint? Looking at all these items. Some of them are so freaky. Food stamps, he'll love it. I think he'd be insulted. I don't know. I completely forgot what his keyword. I forgot what it was. I forgot halfway through, like, what I was even doing. What the hell are his preferred items again? Items and tools, that's what I was looking for. Maybe the surgical tools? The medical tools, I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna give him medical tools, see if he likes that. Hey Gaku! Here you go, bestie, in case anyone starts dying. No, he didn't like it. Damn. Oh, he's okay with it. He was solidly okay with it. Let's do a training battle. It's been a while. Yeah, sure. Level 5 training battle. Let's do it. Get more BP. It still fucks me up that, like, Haruka's still in the VR even though she's, like, gone. I shouldn't even do enough to kill these things. Okay, let's see. What's some strategy? So many enemies. Um, These guys, I keep bringing the shield, like, whenever you hit them. It sucks. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Are they done yet? They're not done yet. Okay, now they're done. Alright, Gaku, you know you have to do now, and see if we can get... If I could get, like, both those, like, big guys and, like, the shots. I don't think it's possible, but it would have been nice. Right here. Sometimes the most useful thing you can do for a team is kill yourself. Right there with me. Yeah, right here. That'll be fine. Trust. Bye, Dorumi. Because now she can do this. And she doesn't have to kill herself. Boom. You hit this thing one more time. Let's see. That is so much AP. The world's our oyster. That one. I could guarantee a kill. Yeah, sure. I could do that. Have her do this. Just like, boom. And then he can move again. And you know what? He can do that again. He could do it again. And she could fix him like again. I think execution will be enough to take him out. Boom. Beautiful stuff, really. Boom. And then you... Can you hit him with a rescue bullet? No, she can't. Okay. She could, potentially. I want to put a turret. Thinking very hard. Oh yeah, this guy can still do stuff, huh? I forget he's there because I never use him. How about you just, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Actually, wait, no. Don't, yeah, sure. Do this. Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. Do that. Get in their business. And then boom. Those guys are basically done for. And this will just have her kill this. And end turn. I generally don't know how else we can even do. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look at them. He's so good at his job. He got rid of all of those little small fry just like that. Okay, you rescue Bullet Takumi. And Eito, start to go in and start maiming and killing people. Actually, really start maiming and killing people. Yeah, right here. Just maim, kill, and murder. And then... You kill yourself. Boom. There he goes. Yay! And then you... rescue Bullet again. And you start fucking cleaning. Start whacking shit. You dash over. Dash over where he is. Airblade. Boom. And then you stab it. Is that all of them? That's not all of them? There's more enemies? Where? Oh. Oh, I missed that one. You can take care of it, I guess. Yay, we won! Easy. I learned to play the system. There we go. I got 3 nice kills. You get more BP, the more characters you kill off per wave. And they revive at the end of a wave, so it's so great. I love murder. There we go. Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay peaceful for much longer. I looked up suddenly, startled at my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it? What? Is it Kako, maybe? I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell. When I got outside, there was nobody there. So I was just imagining it. I felt so sure, though. Oh, and it's raining, too. It's really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat. Yeah, it must be it. This guy doesn't know about rain. I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. That big rock again. Weird. Looks bigger than it was before. It's crashing down on us. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain. He doesn't know about the moon cycle, the lunar cycle. I guess that must be the moon. The one Karo wanted to see so badly. I'm sorry, excuse me. Do we live on the moon? Is that the explanation here? Do we live on the moon? What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface. Huh? The moon? What the? This game just flabbergasts me. That's the blank. Is the flame boy gonna show up again? Yeah! You! It's trying to say something. It's trying to tell me something, just like before. I still can't hear a thing. This guy is like, I literally have no idea what you're talking about. That's not what I'm trying to tell you. Just I lunged forward to grapple the Fury Invader. There's a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light. What the hell? I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. Oh yeah, lightning and thunder would be fucking terrifying experiencing it for the first time. Suddenly it's just the sky is just exploding. Yeah. My foot came down the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. Next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out. Is anyone gonna come to his rescue? Day 50! Give it up for day 50! Let's go! Day 50. Oh, he's dressed all dapper.
50日目になったよ。最終防衛学園50日目の朝がやってきました。いや、ついに50日まで到達したね。これで折り返し地点だよ。というわけで、お祝いに素敵な中庭を開放したので、休憩に使ってね。それと。
Special gift. Oh, we're not getting those. Never mind. Bro is not giving us the presents. Did nobody notice he was out there? I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. No one noticed his ass, bro. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made undying flames appeared again last night. That's right! He attacked me! He didn't attack you, he was just standing there. You're the one who slipped and hit yourself. What was that weird technique he used? Oh, he doesn't know about lightning, right. He does, in fact, have a reasonable reason to think he was attacked. No. What was that weird technique he used? It looks like the whole sky lit up for a second, and then... Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, To. How's some weather we had last night, huh? I've never seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. Takumi's like, the invader used magic to attack me, and then Eito's like, nerd emoji, like, actually, it's lightning. A discharge from electricity. You didn't know that, Takumi? You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read, anyway. Lightning is rare. When it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? That means it wasn't an attack. He was like, fuck, I just look stupid then. So all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then, why did I... Because he slipped and fell? Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe I should get some rest. I can bring you a breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice. For you. That's what friends are for, right? Okay, honey, I'll bring you bed. Just lie down. Here's a little kiss on the forehead. No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Eito went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did it end up passing until morning? How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the Fury Invader. There was a flash of light and a loud bang, then I was falling. Did I slip in the wet ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. Yeah guys, I kinda slipped my head like a fucking idiot. Haha, classic Takumi. I wish I never told them. They're probably in the cafeteria already. Hey, cafeteria. Nobody out and about? Okay. Boom. Skip the formalities. Let's just get over there. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing a new area that had opened up. The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages, though? I didn't see any animals, in case anyone rebels, so we lock them in there and torture them. Yugamu sits up. I need a sip. Sip completed. What cage is that big? We can keep an invader or two. I'd make it nice and comfy for them. Shoma wants to keep one. Invaders are enemies, not pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No. Everything is lies. Everything is lies. There's not much we can do about it. Saray isn't here anymore. Obviously, you gotta get the gifts, Eito. You want to be the leader. You never asked to be the leader, but you want to be the leader, you get the gifts. It's part of the duties. Duties. What do you think he was gonna give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special. Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measured joy. So perhaps a new set of torture instruments? Collars with bombs in them? You two are the only ones who'd want something like that. Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck I'd miss out on getting it. I hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult. Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Oh my god, really? Huh? No, shut up. Invader attack, lock in. Huh? The alarm! The invaders are back already? Are we gonna see Moko? Are we gonna see Moko? I wanna see Moko. It's been 50 days. Give me my girl. Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks like this than this. No fair, springing another one on us this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear the siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do. Come, unwashed masses, to the war room. Alright, let's do it. Everyone's locking in. Everybody hurried out of the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Telling them about last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders. Defend the school. Save mankind. Let's get a snack. Aw, man. The fishies? The Candy-O-Matic? Damn. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Yugamu pointed to the monitor. There's nothing?
敵の姿がないんだ。
There's no one there.
周囲のどのエリアにも進行性が見えないよ。
What the fuck?
本当だ。なんで進行性は
We're ready to throw down and everything.
まさか警報の故障じゃないでしょうね。目に見えないインビジブルな進行性。見えない敵から逃げ惑うスプラッターホラーだ。
True, Doremi, true.
待って、あれって
Moko? Is that Moko?
もしかして部隊長じゃないですか。短期で敵陣に乗り込んでくるとは敵ながらあっぱれ。
でもなんか様子がおかしいね。足元がふらついているような歩き方で。
確かカメラにズーム機能があったはずだよ。
Is it Moko?
ズームしてみよっか。
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons, and the image on the screen zeroed in on a strange figure, gradually showing more and more details. Yes! Yes! She's here!
プロレスラー？
つうか完全に顔を出してるじゃねえか。
Is that the commanders
隊
look
長
like?
の正体か。
Like wrestlers?
モコちゃんだよ。
Go to your girlfriend, Nozomi. I mean, what? Find Moko's speedrun completed. It only took 17 hours. Actually, don't know how long it's been.
まさかあの人が？
We're just gonna run out of fucking school. Like, we rushed outside where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room in the roof, so we set her up in there. We got Moko! Let's fucking go. Are we gonna get the CG? I know about the CG. It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. That's a relief. I gotta say though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro. Our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invaders have? So it's not just a costume. She's an actual wrestler. I wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though. Maybe she followed some invaders in. Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeat them before they could use it, then went through herself. But that would mean she'd defeat a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. Well, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for her morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugamu, Kyoshika, and Kurara are clearly clear about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look! She's opening her eyes! Huh? Yay! It's a CG! I saw this in advertising.
モコちゃん、わかる？私だよ。のぞみちゃんと見覚えのない男子。
Aww.
やだ、ちょっと安心。笑顔見られちゃって
Wow.
る。
They've known each other for 50 days. Not even that, half that.
大丈夫だった。
She's not even commenting on it.
逃げてきたんでしょ。ええ、あたいなら大丈夫よ。あたいの辞書に疲れたって言葉はないもの。
They ripped the F section out of my dictionary because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
ただちょっと疲れちゃったみたい。
Aww. She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
パパもメイク落とさなきゃなのに。肌荒れしちゃう。
Aww, Moko. She passed out again. With the last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine when she gets some rest. And now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Alright. Yep. We should let Moko rest. True. Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. It looks so stylized for her. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her own way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her for a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey. About the battle where Moko got captured. What exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. Have to walk over. Okay, jeez. When I first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. What you've told me, it probably wasn't too different than how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. She's a big old teddy bear sweetheart, isn't she? Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. It's thanks to her we learned the work as a real team. We'd never have made it this far if it weren't for her. I wish we'd had someone like that here. It wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She'd plow through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. Even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. She used wrestling moves on invaders? That is amazing. But then, on her 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of her league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. And it didn't take long for them to destroy the barrier. Ow. Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugumu, Kurama, and Kyoshika were all dead. Oh. Oh.
2号が
このままだと3人を蘇生させることができない。でも私は敵を校舎に
Damn, it was hopeless.
徐々に私の力も尽きかけていた時、モコちゃんが動いた。彼女は校舎に群がる敵を一掃した後、2号を取り返すために敵陣に突っ込んでいった。
敵陣に一人だ。
Moko.
校舎の北にあった新校生の陣営にたった一人で。
I don't know if it was adrenaline or a Latin power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. After that though, she barely had any energy left in. That's when they captured her, huh? Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. The commander must have used his brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help but get emotional. Help getting emotional. Do all that and escape and find her way here on her own? She's so amazing. Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me though. How did she escape? And how did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging around in my room. And that was day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't find any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. Day 51! Give it up for day 51, everybody! We never got those gifts. It's so funny they put that line in there, like he's not giving us his fucking gifts. Maybe we can save Saray in other timelines, I don't know. I wonder what saving Saray would even do to the universe. I feel like a lot of shit would change. Like a lot of shit. Like, we'd probably be a bit more organized for one, but... I'm thinking about it. We'll find out, I guess, probably. First things first, I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Oh, everyone except Ima and Kako. Takemaru? What are you doing out here? Sup, Takumi? You pumped to start a new day? Another day defending humanity's future. I'm totally raring to go. Heck, I've always gotten fired up about helping people. It just ain't right to sit in the sidelines when you can make things better, you know? Appearances really can be deceiving. When I first met Takemaru, he seemed like a common street thug. But he's actually just a really nice guy. I think. I'm back and I've always been in the pits. I've never left them. It's very comfy down here. Where is everybody? We got Shoma over here. Shoma's bitch ass. We're almost halfway through. Look at that. I mean, we're over halfway through now. We're day 51. You're telling me that the drink during the reading game? How could you? How could you do this to me? I need to find that little ass. Where is he? I gotta. There he is. Shoma had a whole believing in himself arc last night. He now believes in himself, and he has a personality now. Hello, Takumi. Say, have you been to the courtyard yet? If you haven't, it's worth taking a look around it. The plants are really well maintained, and there are even animal pens there. There's no animals in them right now, but they look like they'd be a nice place to live. And they're big enough that you could even fit a person inside. But maybe you've seen them already. If that's the case, just ignore me. I'm sorry for being such an insufferable buttons guy. No, it's okay, dude. It's cool. I actually haven't seen the courtyard. I got a health. Okay, I'll do for you. I'm so nice. I actually hadn't seen the courtyard because the game never made me go here. It was just like the courtyard open, everyone talked about it, and I just never actually went there myself. So this is the courtyard. Are those cages over there? Are we meant to keep animals here? They're too big for rabbits or guinea pigs. They're actually like human size. Alright, let's pick someone at random and stick him in the cage. Enrichment. The gaps between the bars are pretty narrow. There's not even enough space to reach a hand through. There's no notice here. Let's see. These cages are fitted with electromagnetic wave generators. They can be used to disable prisoners' powers and abilities. Disable their powers? Does that include hemo enema? Why would we need to lock anyone up here though? Oh! Are we gonna capture an invader maybe? That would be interesting. Cause like they're kinda humanoid and like every time we kill them it's like we do it because we're worried about their powers like being a problem. Maybe we'll just lock each other in there when we get bored. What a pretty fountain. It might be nice to just stare at it and space out for a while. Anything else to look at? Animal pen, fountain, other animal pen. I think that's it. It's a nice little scenery though. I like it. Okay, that's enough of that. Where is everybody? There we go. Cafeteria. That's where the plot is. Kako and Ima weren't in the cafeteria that morning. I expected that, but Nozomi was missing too. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Eschewing? I don't know. Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them. What could they be doing in there all day? Staring at a wall or something? Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. There's nothing mundane about that. Brother and sister? I'm not saying that line. Do I even want to know what you're imagining?
Ah,
I'm not saying the incest joke. You can't make me. Who needs him? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? Huh? I mean, I wasn't... Ah, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hands around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats its last. Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Creepy at everyone. Everyone in this room is a fucking freak. My goodness. Ah, young love. Why couldn't I have ended up in a killing game with someone with itchy trigger finger? I see people like before like release like talk about how these characters like they're always saying something stupid or crazy. It's annoying, and I'm like, I fucking love it. Like, I never know what's gonna come out of anyone's mouth next. Don't sell yourself short, Darumi. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship, one where you let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat with respect. What kind of conversation is this? Gotta hand it to ya. If you take all the serial killing crap, that almost sounds like good advice. True, Takemaru, true. How is Moko doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We can never willingly harm her. Willingly. Even I don't want to offer that way. It'd be such a waste of a good target. You guys have to talk about death and killing so much? I'm trying to eat. Tsubasa. She's like, I am the normal one here, and I demand at least a normal breakfast. In 109 Last Defense Academy? No way! It is a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we could put this discussion on hold until later. Yeah, we could talk about the death and murder like in another. Let's pencil it in for Friday, guys. Right, today is Friday. I will pencil it in for 5 minutes from now. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. So Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I could do for her directly, but maybe I could take some of the pressure off her in my own way. To do that, I need to be as ready as I can be for the next attack. Free time! Ba-da-ba-ba. What do we do? Let me upgrade my stuff first. Where is the garage? There it is. Oh damn, this is almost like, look at how... I need more stats. Oh, I want to upgrade that. Alright. Oh, interesting. Yeah, she can learn a new skill. I use her quite a bit. She can have that. Yeah, you can get that. We're out of VP again. Maybe I could get I could give more gifts out, I guess. Or I could hang out with Karava. Is it a new dialogue? I think it's a new dialogue. Okay, I'll talk to her then. Oh? Did you come here to craft some weapons too? Yeah. Hey Takumi, do you know what makes a great weapon? What makes a great weapon? I guess how lethal they are? That's certainly important. A weapon must be able to kill an enemy or it serves no purpose. But even more important is a low failure rate. A low failure rate? No matter how capable the weapon is, if it breaks, it's as good as trash. Stories of key weapons breaking at critical times leading to entire squads getting wiped out? They're more common than you might think. Really? That's why an outdated, cheaper model is actually just right. Cheap weapons might not have much to them, but their simple construction means fewer points of failure. A reliable cheap weapon is better than a useless expensive one. Expensive taste shouldn't carry over to the battlefield. Your experience unlocked the keyword, cheap. Yay, more exploration. Okay, let's take a break. Hourly break. Gotta go breathe some oxygen. I'll be back. I promise I won't just disappear. Or maybe I will, who knows. I've arrived. I am always perfectly on the dot so I can immediately get back on the grind. Alright. Free time. I ran out of BP. I hung out with Karabara. No, I already saw that dialogue. Okay, let's make gifts then. Let's see. I don't know who'd like this. You would like this. You always talk about manga and shit, right? Gets on one knee with Naruto in my hand. Will you marry me? Yes! Yes, of course I would! Mobility went up at 20, damn. We're on the grind. It's nighttime. Nighttime already. The day's gone pretty quick. Oh, with all the excitement Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never forget what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be in the school somewhere for all we know. I still think it's so funny that like he thought the invader, like it was an invader that attacked him, and Ato walked up the next day and like, man, that lightning was crazy, huh? And he's like, what the fuck is lightning? Like in universe it makes sense because they don't deal with weather and they're like dome cities. And so that kind of knowledge is like kind of just nerd shit. Not only nerds would know. But still, it's really funny. If I start talking about that now though, I probably may make everyone more confused. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late and I need to get some sleep. Day 52! Who wants to give it up for day 52, baby? I've heard it a million times. AKA 52 times exactly now. Okay, time to go to the cafeteria and tell everyone about what happened. Or more like 51 times. I don't think day 1 really counts. Today will be the day he tells everybody what happened, what had planned. Where is she? There she is. Moko's still unconscious. She's able to swallow liquids, and sometimes it seems like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. I can't help but worry though. I'm going to stay by your side until she's ready to wake up. It's going to be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself as well, okay? I have a feeling we're not gonna see, like, Moko's gonna, like, die prematurely before we see much of her. And I'm gonna be sad, and then in the alternate routes we get to see way more of her. When we get those. I know, I came back to change and freshen up, but I should be getting back to Moko now. The longer Moko stays unconscious, the worse Nozomi is going to feel. Hope she wakes up soon. I actually have an idea in mind. When I do get to like the point in the game where I make like branching choices, I'm tempted to just pick the worst choices, like right off the bat. Like, what if we just did all the worst routes? Like, it's like, oh, do this obviously good thing versus obviously bad thing. I could pick I'll just pick the obviously bad thing. That'll be our strat. Once we'll get through all the bad shit, like immediately. And then all the good, sweet, touchy-feely routes will be ours for the taking. Are twins still in? Where are they? Oh no, they're in the... Oh, Ima is. Where's Kako though? That's concerning. Did you stuff her like a scarecrow or something? If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria. Oh, Kako snapped. Go, girl. Go. Get his ass. Get his ass. Huh? Oh, Ima's having a mental breakdown. Let's go. Get his ass. This has been a long time coming, frankly. Kako and Ima? They're actually here today? What's going on? Is Lady Kako going through a rebellious phase? I well remember when the Holy Jumanji sword got like that. Every time I tried to hug her, she'd slice me up. But looking back on it, she was still endearing in her own way. Kako and Ima are having some kind of disagreement. I've never seen them like this before. Yo, it's all happening now. Fight, fight, fight! We're not getting a killing game, Darumi. Play Danganronpa. Hey, you know, things are getting interesting. Talk to Kako, you'll see what I mean. I know I said it like that. What's going on with those two? I've got a bad feeling about this. First they disappear for days on end, and now they're getting all dramatic. I think I like it better the way it was before. Emo looks like he's going through his emo phase. I think you should talk to Kako. This is her moment. I've never seen Kako get so angry before. She's actually pretty scary. Kako and Ima are... well, it's like... I'm sorry, I'm not good at explaining things. You're better off asking Kako about it yourself. Oh yes, he's not gonna say anything to me. Yeah. Hey Kako. What's up? Is something wrong? I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me. Staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want... Let's go, Kako. Have your self-sufficiency arc. You do? Oh, it's about time. But hey, better late than never. Yeah, you remember claiming her. Of course, you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together. Don't be so... Don't be so... What was that? All of you, do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoned me, brother dearest. Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never let me do anything. I want to go shoot monsters, and you're just like, no, stay in your room. I want to shoot monsters. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that sister dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line. Oh, wait, just keep herself safe. Damn. If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone. A coward? Sister dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama going to go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Brother dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight. Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask. Aha! Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, sister dearest.
Yeah.
You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then. What the fuck is wrong with him? What is he gonna do to her? Like waterboarders? I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line, giving you a thorough re-education. What? Come on, back to our room. You need a stern talking to. No, please! Guys, I think we need to intervene. I know you said we need to work this out between themselves, but I think we just need to only put him in the cage or something. We need to put Ema in the cage. We can't just stand by it. Come along, sister dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Ema grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her toward the door. Before he could get there. Thank you. I was like, God, can someone just stop him, please? No way, we're just gonna stand there, right? That's enough. Give it a rest, man. Takamura stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you are her brother. You've got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister? I have to protect her
妹を守らないといけないんですよ。
from herself if
邪魔しない
necessary.
でほしいっす。
Oh. Now get out of my way. You moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. Why do you have a knife? Where did you get that? Who let you have that? Okay. That got me, bro. Bro, he's just stone cold while doing it too. Bro, people, everyone, grab that guy. Grab that guy. Fuck. Hold him down. He's armed and dangerous. Holy shit. He's not. Fuck. I thought he was just a little shit. I mean, I guess this makes sense. It's not out of nowhere. I can see the dots. I can see how they connect to this. The next, he'd shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takemaru's side.
竹丸くん。
てめえ。
あんたが邪魔するからっすよ。妹ちゃんの世界は兄である自分が守らないといけないんです。
Holy shit.
妹ちゃんの幸せは兄である自分が守らないといけないんです。それが自分の生きる意味。そのためだったら自分をなんだって
Jesus Christ.
卑怯なまでだろうとゲなんだってするっす。
Takemaru fell to the floor, red puddles spreading out beneath him. He'll be fine. No freaking way! He straight up shipped him! There's so much blood. Kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it? Woohoo! The killings have finally started! Come on, we have to stop the bleeding! I mean, let's just let him bleed out. It'll probably be better for him in the long run. To be fair. We can use the tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear in the strips. If I touch anything, my total failure pathogens can infect the wound. Never mind that, just do it. We all crowded around, doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend. Wait a minute, the culprits escaped! Huh? Kuro was right. While the rest of us were busy attending to Takemaru's injury, Ima had disappeared. And he had taken Kaka with him. They're both gone! Wasn't anyone watching the door? The coward. A true warrior would stay and face retribution for his actions. Just look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takemaru takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. We should dress the wound and get him somewhere he can rest. There's no rush. If he dies, we could just take him back to the infirmary and bring him back. We still... I mean, like, practically speaking, it would probably hurt less in the long run if we just killed him. It'd be fucked up, but that's true. Less suffering. Overall win. We still have to try to save him. Someone help me with his legs. We did our best to get Takemaru patched up. Then Eito, Yukumu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. Alright, lower him down, gently. Right. I did not expect... I understand, like, it makes sense. He would definitely do that. But holy fucking shit, I did not exactly expect him to stab Takemaru point blank. Like, what's his game plan? Like, they can't just stand there forever. They'll both die in their room. They gotta come out eventually for, like, food, and everyone's just gonna jump him. Once we got him in the bed, we thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takemaru's eyes flew open and he immediately tried to get back up. That son of a bitch. Where is he? I'm gonna tear him from limb from fucking limb. Stop moving around. You're gonna make it worse. You need a rest. This is just a scratch. Barely even hurts. You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open. Of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with a Revomedic's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. Don't give me that. Dying in battle is one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let something like this do me in. Of course. Death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option of bringing people back. In that case, you have to stay here and rest until your wound's healed. Don't tell me what to do. I can get up just... No, he can't. See? What did I tell you? Damn it. I'll get that little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife and Takamaru Yatsushishi gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's mine. Don't get past any vigilante justice in the back of my feet. Yeah, sure. Naga's about to go after him anyway. I just don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? Because he grew up on the fucking street. Literally was like preyed upon by older women and probably did who knows whatever the fuck to keep his sister safe, bro. That he's been through some shit. Of course he would do this. He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking it to another level. Damn it all to hell. When I get my hands on him. Why did it have to be Takamaru he lashed out at? Things are going to get worse now. Easy, you just gotta talk to them and get Ima to do a YouTuber apology and everything will be fine. You can say he's sorry and that he's thinking about his actions and he's taking accountability. He's not gonna say how, but he's just gonna say he's doing it. Easy. We spent the rest of the day tending to Takamaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually, he fell asleep when he finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. We were pushing back down every time. What a day. As if we didn't have enough to replace this Moko's condition. Now we have to worry about Emo going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? Huh? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. What? There's a scrap of paper by the door. How'd this get there? Is it some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Oh, did Kako leave us a note? Please convince my brother to let me fight. Is this? I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this could only have come from Kako. I mean, if I could convince, like, everybody else, surely Ima would be easy, right? Get stabbed. Oh, fuck. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and stood under my door. And she wants to get Ima to change his mind? That's quite the tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too. Yeah, literally. You got this. You got this, dude. I believe in you. We gotta convince him. We gotta give him character development. I've had enough. Wow, it really is getting late. I must have spent more time with Takamaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. If I'm going to talk Ima around, I'll need all the help I can get. Definitely. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. My 52nd day at Last Defense Academy was over, and I wasn't sorry to see it go either. It was a shit day. Day 53! Who's up for day 53, baby? We get it. Ding dong! Huh? What are we calling me this early? Still feeling groggy, I opened the door and was met with a bright greeting and a cheery smile. It's Nozomi. Oh, I was about to say it's either Nozomi or Ato, and then Eva just squares up at her door. Bro, he's gonna kill us. Bro, get the shovel, get the shovel, get the katana, get the infuser. We're fighting right now. He's defenseless. I mean, good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ema! Jump scare. Bro. Ema jump scare. Bro. Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm gonna come right out and ask. Are you hiding something from me? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? Yes, no. Yeah. I said I was gonna make the worst choices, so I might as well. I feel like it's probably better if I just be honest with him, because like what's the worst he can do? He's not gonna beat the shit out of her or something or anything. I hope not. If I'm honest, maybe we can have a bridge of communication and everything will be beautiful and we'll all skip off into the sunset together. This was truly our last Defense Academy. Takumi, you're so right. Anyways, I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. I never actually saw her though. She probably just slipped under the door. That does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I? Without waiting for an answer, Ima took the note from me and screwed it into a tight ball. Hey, what are you doing? My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your oratory skills, and she thinks they'd work on me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? Huh? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako? She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like you to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on the silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. You really mean that? Cross my heart. Cross my heart and hope to die. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her this is for the best. That's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal? I can't save. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he's... I think if I say no, it'll just make things worse, so I might as well just say yeah. Alright, I have a feeling you're not gonna take no for an answer anyway. Another astute observation! Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Sumino. They're probably both gonna join anyways. Just something's gonna happen. I don't think my choice really mattered. Believe me, you've made the right choice. My dear sister's a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay. Just as long as you hold up your end of the deal. I've already given you my word. Do I look like a liar to you? Is that the face of a liar? Yes! That's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What do you do then? Tut. Such a negative attitude. Negative attitude. It'll become to Mr. Sumino. If that does happen though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way. What? So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge this war as putting you in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. Dude, I mean, we'll just kill you. I don't know. You're kinda outnumbered. Ima said this all with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know better, I may have thought he was joking. I did know better, though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He'd gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. I wonder if there's any roots where she dies and he lives, and the other way around. I mean, of course there has to be. And they're probably just apeshit, or they're probably just like bad decision roots, honestly. And that's settled. You should get to work. I don't know, I think maybe Kako could handle it better. Based off of what we've seen in Ima, he would not handle it. Like, period. If he can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakishushi covers, it would only complicate matters. And remind me whose fault is that? Aha, guilty as charged. Oh, good luck. Ima waved nonchalantly and sauntered out of the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So, turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ima. I don't like it, but Ima hasn't given me a lot of choice. He's not going to budge on this, I can tell. Honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. I'll have to act like I've accepted her request, then turn around on her like once she's opened up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do. If it's for the greater good, I'll start by asking the others about her. Oh, that was a little drama, wasn't it? Huh? Kako? Why would I know anything about her? Suppose you wouldn't. How about you, Kyoshka? This world-class dumbass. She knows nothing. You'd simply be wasting time by asking. You haven't even given me a chance to answer. Okay, so what do you know about her? Nothing, naturally. Who gives a damn about those weirdo twins anyhow? All they ever do is hole up in their room while the rest of us are in danger. Kako does want to fight though. You heard her say so, right? As if that pampered princess could handle herself in battle. Better that she stays a pathetic shut-in rather than become a burden on us real fighters. You're as harsh as ever. I wonder if, like, maybe she'll, like, pretend, too, that, like, she's been like, oh, okay, I won't fight. And then, like, when we go up in the next fight, she'll just burst out and just prove herself. And why wouldn't I be? Even if she got worked up enough to mix it up with the rest of us, she'd be nothing but a nuisance. Haha, it's rare to hear you get so emotional, Lady Karara. What's that? Are you trying to impugn my nobility, you simpleton? I'll pluck that ponytail off your head and toss it so far away no one will ever find it. But without this, I would cease to be. I would cease to be me. Doesn't seem like I can get any information from these two. It's best to go somewhere else. But they're funny. That's what matters. We gotta read all the funny bit dialogue. Or else what's the point? Someone's found a nasty, gory corpse. Someone's found a nasty, gory corpse? Where? Where? I didn't say a single thing about that. Tisk. She's not even trying to hide her disappointment. I'm looking for information on Kako. Can you tell me anything you know about her? I heard she likes detective novels and shows. She even asked me for recommendations. But I'm way too simple for that stuff. My lane's killing games, gory games, and band games. Okay, was there anything? Oh, I just had a great idea. You should get killed, Takumi. What are you talking about? If you die, I can see your corpse, and Kako can play detective. It's a win-win, right? Maybe there's a route where Kako becomes pro tag after. Do it, do it! Don't worry, we'll chuck in a revival-matic after we're done. I'll pass. I don't have any time or reason to play those kinds of games. I figured you'd say that. Nobody ever listens to my suggestions. I got bummed out talking to you. I feel like I could cry for no reason. I hate this. Tisk. The mood's gotten pretty sour here. I better cut this short. What the hell? Huh? Info about Kako. Will he pay me for it? His greediness is so transparent it's actually kind of refreshing. That depends. Have you dug up a scoop good enough to pay for? Of course not. Anytime I try to talk to her, that brother of hers butts in. Last time he even said he started charging me for every 10 seconds I talked to his dear sister. That damn money grubber. You're one to talk. Anyway, that's why I've been careful never to talk to Kako if I can help it. I've had enough of getting stuck with the massive bills out of nowhere. They're saying you were always the one sticking others with them? Kako doesn't seem to have any useful information. I'll have to ask someone else. Oh, Kako herself is over there. I could actually progress the plot, or I could talk to everybody else who doesn't progress it first, so I could see their funny little conversations. The important stuff, really. Where is Yugamu? Yugamu, where are you? There you are. What do I know about Kako? Yeah, is there anything you've heard or noticed? Anything at all? Oh, sure. There's plenty. Really? Like what? For starters, she's quite delicate, but she has a lovely frame. I can see the color of her blood through her pale skin. Hold on, just to be clear, I don't need to know about her insides. In that case, there's nothing much I could tell you. Nothing? Yukin was definitely the wrong person to ask. Oh, you know what? Good try. Hey, Eito. You want to know about Kako? Yeah, can you tell me any little details you may know? I would if I could, but I don't know very much about her. She and Ima are always together, and he's always cautious whenever I approach them. He really is extremely protective of his sister. There must be some reason he clings that closely to Kako. But that's about all I know. I'm sorry it's not very useful. I wish I had more to offer. Nah, it's nothing to worry about. I'll ask the others as well. Can actually ask people that will... I can talk to you. Let's talk to Takemaru. Let's see what's up with him. Takemaru, are you okay here with that injury? Heh, this little scrape's nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know. She ain't so bad. It's that asshole brother of hers that's the problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. Thought she was pretty badass, speaking up about how she wants to fight. The little shit stain just had to go screw it up. Hey, calm down. You'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. Not screwing around with my ride, she came to talk to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shut her down. Can't do that without a license. Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of stuff. Damn right I am. It's against the law. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing? A bicycle? Where'd you find this? Out in the ruins. It's worn to shit, but it's still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know. I patrolled the turf on one till I got my license. Thanks, I'll take it. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle it. Sorry, I think I opened up the wound a little. Gonna go back to my room and rest. Takemaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well. Maybe I could use this bike for something. Tsubasa. What the hell? Oh, parking lot. I didn't know this room existed. Okay, none of the tires are flat. Then again, we have lots of replacement tires here, so I don't know what I'm worrying for. You want to know about Kako? I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then. Anything you could tell me is fine. Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff. I see. Thanks, that helps a lot. It's nothing, don't mention it. Here, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I finished. Ta-da! A custom-made motorcycle helmet. Helmet engine. Pretty sweet, right? I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much, it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it. But I'm glad you're so happy with the results. Yep. I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takemaru asked me to do, so I've still got plenty more to work on. Motorcycle engine, huh? Hey Tsubasa, do you think I could have that prototype? Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi? Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine. Any info about Kako, too. It really helps. He knows things. How's it going, Mr. Sumino? Please be careful not to let on to my dear sister you're trying to convince her, not me. I understand, but I need your help, too. Your brother and sister, you must have some info about her you can share, right? I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister. But I suppose I have no choice this time. What would you like to know? Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now? That would be undeniably be a motorcycle. Or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter? Our father was a detective. He often rode a scooter to work. An old-fashioned one. That made her want one as well. Aww, she wants to be a detective. Aww. Ah, that's the first I've heard about your father being a detective. Oh, he and mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work. I see. Ever since our parents died, it's just been the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even dumpster dived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money. Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you? Huh. Of course we had relatives that said they'd take care of us. Let's just say we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that. What? That's why I decided never to trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Ima. I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. So that's the reason for his strange attachment to Kako. And you, Mr. Sumino, have been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. Ima had a lot of good info to offer. So Kako wants an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I'll have to remember that. I'll take the Shoma first. Hey Shoma. Huh? Info about Kako?
Oh,
Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you've had with her or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. I won't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Though come to think of it, when I was starting Takamaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. Before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took her back to his room. Maybe she wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death dripping with sweat and snot. I'm still curious what the training involved. No one could have expected as dramatic as transformation as yours. Oh, if that's the case, maybe you'd like this? A tire? What for? Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore. Okay, thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it. Now it's time to talk to Kako. Even if he still puts himself down, I can at least I know he doesn't like he's not ready to shrivel up and die at any moment. Oh, Takumi! Did you get the note I wrote you? The one about convincing Ima? Oh good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him? Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first. Really? Thank you, Takumi. Are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight. Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me, sister dearest this, and sister dearest that. And after what he did Takemaru, oh, she's getting some new emotions. He did cross the line there, it's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you. He's always been like that. He probably will be until the day I die. But I can't live like this. So what would you want to do if you could live your own life? I want to be a detective. Huh? A detective? Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow. If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. So Kako wants her independence so she can become a detective. Was that the only reason? Okay, so the thing Kako wants is a motorcycle. Old-fashioned scooter would make Kako happy. I've got all the materials. I better head over to the Gift-O-Matic and whip out an old-fashioned scooter right away. Are we just doing it right now? Here we go. You're not have to fight, but you have a scooter. Yay! Alright, it's finished. Now I just have to give it to Kako and hope it helps convince her. I feel bad. I don't want to convince her not to fight. How did it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? Huh? You're giving me a scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi. Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. She's burying her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Kako, tell the truth. There's something you and I need to talk about. We need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter, too? No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. But why? You said you'd help me. Because I see things the same way he does. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. I'm sorry, I don't want to do this to her. No, let her fight. How could you, Takumi? Your gift made me so happy.
お兄ちゃんの差し金で説得に来たの？でも何を言われても自分の考えは変わらないよ。自分たちだけ逃げ回るなんて卑怯なことはしたくない。みんなの輪に入りたい。一緒に戦いたいよ。
It's not like that. It is like that, but it's not.
そういうわけじゃない。
It's just I agree you'd be better off not fighting. How can you say that, Takumi? Please, hear me out. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about the most to be in danger. I understand how he feels. That's why. But, you're forcing me not to fight. It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me it's for your own good, sister dearest. He'll even call me by name. He only worries about himself.
思う通りに支配したいだけだよ。だから今回だけは絶対に譲らない。自分は自分の意志で戦うんだ。
Oh wait, I was hitting the wrong buttons. Why are you being so quiet? You think the same way he does, don't you, Takumi? No, I couldn't convince her at all, but I can't leave things like this. I need to make Kako understand. I had my fingers on the wrong buttons.
思う通りに支配したいだけだよ。だから今回だけは自分は
You're wrong? Yay. You're wrong, Kako. How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I can convince you to stay out of danger. But, do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all his heart. You're the only family he has. Brother dearest.
でもそんなこと関係ないよ。結局全部勝手に決めて。
And she's not
たった
wrong.
一人の家族なのに自分には相談もしてくれない。
She's not wrong.
そんなのひどいよ。お兄ちゃんなんて大嫌い。
Do you really?
本当にそうか。
What do you mean? I heard about your past from Ima. What? It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times. But that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako. I feel bad. They put her life on.
いつ死ぬかもわからない。そんな戦いに大切な人を巻き込みたくない。両親を亡くしたお前ならその気持ちがわかるはずだ。だから無茶をしないでくれ。お前の愛してくれている人のために。大切に思ってくれているお兄
Yeah,
ちゃ
how
んの
much
た
you
め
need
に
the Ima.
戦う
You
の
need
は
to
や
keep
める
yourself safe. I feel bad. I feel bad for her. Huh? Yeah, Kako, don't listen to him. No, I can't do that. Persuasion failed. I love that. Like, for a second you think you got her, and then it's like, nope. Huh? You're like, fuck, it didn't work. My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true. And I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake, I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other, as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Emer or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. Right. Of course. He has something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She saw everything through, understood the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. But, wait, this isn't how it's supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting. You... Alright, time to kill you. You failed in your mission. Seriously, what was all that about? I had such high hopes for you two. Brother dearest! Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit. Maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. That's right. It's okay, sister dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. I want to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job. So you're spying on us? They're gonna trust me with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn. But I'm still surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. I guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want. I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday. Huh? What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for going to such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, sister dearest. Just don't stay up too long. Ima left, smiling as usual. Except, the smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation, and maybe even loneliness. Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. We did it. We broke him. He's like, fine, I'll let her have some freedom. Damn. Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room. Well, he certainly did something. How do you soldiers tend to, oh wait, it's this again. My brain turns off sometimes. Count the amount of times I accidentally started reading the morning and nighttime announcements. If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all this. So she's going to fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grappled with the notion, I decided to check on them in a few days. I'm gonna skip ahead like a bunch of days. Day 54! Give it up for day 54! I get it. I've done what I can to convince Kako. Now I need to get back to preparing for the next defensive battle. I love defensive battles. Okay then, how should I spend the day? Freedom of choice, scary. I can make more gifts? How about we go? There's so many gifts we don't have access to. What if we went exploring at the entrance hall today? Yeah, let's go explore today. Oh, you can do a simple exploration? Huh. Interesting. What do we need? Yeah, I'll take you. You. Range. Well, that knows me. Does someone want to go with me? It's like, no. Let's see. I guess we are kind of low on plants. We already need textiles. Like plants and machine, maybe? She's unconscious. How would she go with us? Okay, let's take... You. Extremely hard choice, I know. Let's go on a big boy, because I want to get some key items. I want to run around and get as many key items as possible. Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Press E to check your surroundings and make your way to any bonus spaces. Okay. Oh, there's a key item over there. That's level 4. It's level 3. I think I got like all the key items over here though. Oh, that goes somewhere else. Oh yeah. It's not a key item. We can go up there too. Let's get that one. And then let's go get this one. And that one. Level 4, level 3. Yeah, we can't do either of those. Right here then. Violent squall. Take shelter. Ow. We'll live. There we go. Try and eat it. Ask Ato about it. Ato's seen this mushroom in a book. He said it's the edible kind. Yay. Push it over? Yay. Ask Ato about it. He's so smart. Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't distinguish this point. 1, 2, 3. Pick the lock? Damn. Chant a spell. Oh wait, No. Oh wait, I was trying to avoid a fight. Oh man. It can't be that hard though. Look at these guys, they're nothing. Consider it a warm-up. Okay, execute that thing. I guess on my turn now. Damn. Ow. You
任せて。
go execute that thing.
セイ。よし、やったね。
いけます。させません。
Boom. See, not even hard.
頑張ります。足止めします。
You
出番だな。そこだ。
start wearing down that thing.
セイ。
Yep. And
そこだ。
boom.
拾っておくよ。
Okay, break time. Hourly break time. Bye.